Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Can Leave Without You. I'm here to give you a first-hand experience of someone who's owning an LC500. I've gotten this car last year, and this is going to give you a better perspective on what is it like to own one of these LC500s. This has been a rough year, so I do apologize for having a late video, but this is what I'm going to bring to you, some more content and showing you more things that are going on in my life and in the hobbies that I enjoy. So here are the 5 dislikes I have about my LC500. Alright guys, and remember, these are things that can be very, very small, minuscule, and may not have any meaning, but to me, as a daily owner of this car, it does bother me a little bit. Like, for example, 1. You know, when you come in and change all the gears and all the ratios in your car, every time you start your car, they come back to a normal setting. Even if you have the car in sport mode or sport plus mode, it will always go back to normal. It gets kind of ridiculous because every time you start the car, you gotta fiddle with this and mess with that. And then on top of that, you gotta mess with where you have everything positioned, where you have your seats set, how high, how low. It gets kind of irritating that, you know, you can't just get in it and go, but that's just one of the things that are just kind of a dislike that is just kind of annoying, and it kind of just gets in the way of the car and just the easy access ability of being able to just get in it and drive, because every time you get in it, all the custom modes actually do not stay that way and it just goes back to normal. Either that or I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So leave a comment below if you know how to keep it on the setting you have when you left the car. Alright, for number 2, we got another tad bit of an annoying feature, but I guess you could have changed and I could have gone with the carbon fiber feature. But these LCs don't come with a open access to air sunroof. It's just a panel. It is literally just a panel that's more like a moonroof, and there is no way to get air. I mean, maybe that's just a small gripe that I have, but sometimes I just wish that I was able to open the sunroof and get some air. But it's just totally just pull access, just a moonroof, just a lighting ambiance that just gives you. But that would be another small dislike that I would have for the LC. And for number 3 for the thing I dislike about this LC and everyone else that you will always hear about is going to be the infotainment system. This infotainment system is so complex, and no matter what you do as you're driving, it's going to be hard. You can't navigate away from the road and look at this at the same time without crashing. It's hard, it's confusing, everything's embedded in it. If you want something to change with your seat climate, your climate control, your custom sound for your speakers, your car settings, your communication, your navigation, it is deeply embedded in here. You have to memorize where everything is and try to get there without crashing. The only best way to do this is to literally pick what you want first and then start driving. Because if you don't set the mode before you go, it is hard, I'm telling you, to be able to navigate through everything you need to do for it to work the way you want it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the buttons are nice. These are all magnesium. It's nice, stainless steel. It's all really nice. Everything. The materials are nice. Don't get me wrong. And the pad is very sensitive. But it is a pain in the rear to change or find anything. I'm pretty sure it comes with like a 200-page manual that I haven't even read. So you let me know how that goes. And if you guys know how to set or preset things a lot easier, that would be great. On to the next. Alright guys, and for number 4, this is a small gripe, but I think every LC owner knows this. These brakes right here, oh my gosh, out of the factory, they are squeaky as can be. Now, I know you can change them. I know you can get some less brake dust, you know, and I do hear that it will help with the sound, but I also hear that, you know, it might actually hinder the performance of the vehicle as well. So I just pretty much ignore it, try not to listen to it. But it is without a doubt the loudest squeaking you will ever hear. It is extremely loud, extremely. And of course, please don't mind the dust and the dirtiness. I have not washed the car. It just sat here like this, so please do not judge me. But if you have any comments or concerns or ideas that would help make the brake dust not be so bad, or maybe help the squeak, let me know. But them bad boys are staying on there. They're gonna squeak, but I heard that's the best coming out of the factory with the best performance. All right. And for the last but not least, number 5. This wonderful ambiance of lighting. Look at this. This is all we got. That's all we got. We got a little stripe of light. At night, and it's getting kind of dark now. It is about 8 o'clock here in Georgia. And this is all we got. And I know BMW's got like a freaking techno rave in here. And Mercedes has like a freaking rave as well in theirs. But here at Lexus, we get this stripe. That's it. And I wish there was a little bit more. I'm not saying I need this sucker to be a disco ball inside, but it is dark. I mean, you have this, okay? You have this lighting. You do have your foot lighting, which probably hard to see because I'm flipping the camera around, but a little bit of floor lighting. And then last but not least, you have this little snazzy looking fabric piece of textured lighting, but that's it. That's all you got. It is dark in here, okay? There's no lighting. I'm telling you, if you drive at night, you can't see anything. So that's number 5. And like I said, all these aren't that big of a deal, but I guess it's just some things that you would change. And maybe if I ever be able to tell someone that designs this, that's what I would tell them. So I hope you liked everything. This is just the 5 things that I found annoying, and maybe stay tuned to the 5 things I like, because there's definitely a lot more things I like. But like, subscribe. Thanks again for following me, and once again, thank you for being here. Have a good day. But wait, there's more. A bonus 6th thing I don't like is these cooling seats. They loud as hell. It sounds like a blow dryer on the back of my head. I mean, it's cool, it's nice, but it sounds like there is a blow dryer on all the time. I don't know how to explain it, but at one point I thought I left the air conditioning on, and it was just the seat because it was so loud. I mean, yes, it keeps me cool, collective, okay, but it's so loud. I always think that the car is left on, or I left the cooling seat on, and you already know I ain't messing with that infotainment system because I don't even know how to turn it off. So that's bonus number 6, don't like. Okay? All right, bye for real.